Kia ora, bros and girls, welcome back to the channel. We're back with Chapter 3, Map 1 of Uncollected. We've got 2 more to go to at least get the completion and then start exploring. Um, so I guess I'm going to bring in my normal team here, but I'm going to bring in Void as well. Just for a little bit of Incinerate immunity. I mean, we're probably going to be up against Johnny Storm or Human Torch. We've got a few lines here. Particle Protector, so that's like Ant-Man. Then there was Plain Vanilla. These two are Power Drain and Languor. And Mighty Charge, that could be a bit annoying, but that actually looks kind of like the easier path. And here we have Class Disadvantage, and we have EMP Modification. That looks new. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Plain Vanilla path, I think, and just let's get to the boss. Let's see if this Human Torch is different in Uncollected form than he is in the Negative Zone mini quests. Because, you know, he's a little bit tricky. He's a little bit unusual to get your head around. Just because we're not so familiar with him, we don't really know his strengths and weaknesses. But he didn't seem so bad in the Negative Zone. It was just a matter of kind of like evading that SP1 or evading the first little bit of the SP1 and blocking it, and then just kind of outputting the damage. But yeah, after a while he did seem to kind of throw a whole bunch of Incinerate stuff on you, and I didn't know where that was coming from. So yeah, we might read a little bit more and see if we can figure some of the stuff out here, but hopefully we can do kind of the same thing and just be able to add DPS in here. So that's the first one. So we're going to continue on this path. Loki's pretty easy. We're going to go to Captain Marvel next, and it'll be nice to face off against her when she's not a boss, because she was quite annoying as a boss in the last quest, but yeah, hopefully she's going to be a lot weaker here. We're going to still do the same kind of concept though, like don't hit into her block because that's going to give her charges. Just treat her as explosive personality and just evade the SP1. Still don't fully know how to evade her SP2 either, but we probably don't need to worry about that. There we go, evade 1. It's so much nicer when it's not unblockable. I'm pretty tempted to hit into her block there because of the because I've got critical on block, but oh, now she's unblockable. Ouch. She's giving me some fury charges. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the damage. 12,000 crits. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep pushing on. I'll use an energy refill here. So this one is Warmachine, and he is plain vanilla. He's tech. We're gonna bring in Corvus. Pick up permission. He might help us out at the end. So yeah, I feel like I can't quite remember, but I feel like in the Negative Zone we're constantly running with Aegon, Iceman, and Corvus, and that combination of those three have seen me through the Human Torch boss. So I've got the same combination here again because I know it works, and hopefully it can work at this level. But I've also brought Voids because Void is Incinerate immune. So in theory he should be okay against Human Torch. I haven't actually tried it yet, so I don't know in practice whether that's going to be the case. But yeah, in theory he should be good against him. So let's see if Void invalidates Human Torch. So far so good. We're doing really well. Haven't lost a lot of life. We still got everyone. Still a couple more to go. Maybe a few more fights. Probably 3 more fights before the boss, I think. So Sabretooth, yeah, we'll bring in Corvus, pick up a second charge, and then I think we got Miles, and we can pick up a True Strike charge. So we should hit Human Torch with about 3 charges, and so I tend to like to use Corvus to end the fights against Human Torch because he could do a lot of burst in a short time, and once you get him down to like 40-50%, then you can quickly get him into assassin range with Corvus and just ruin him. And that's going to be kind of my plan. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to one-hit Human Torch. I think we can do a fair bit of damage though with 3 of these rank 4+ champs. So already the smiles is evaded. I just need to make sure that Corvus actually lasts this fight as well, because 2 things. 1, I need to stay alive to fight Human Torch, and 2, I need to get this True Strike. And I have now, and now that's going to be a nice easy fight. There we go. So, cool. So, we take care of him, and then now we're up against the Thing, Johnny's buddy. So the Thing, he's got a synergy where he incinerates us for 6 seconds. He's more likely to use his SB1. Kinetic transference doesn't really mean anything to me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use, I could actually use Iceman for this fight, but I'm going to use Aegon. Got the class advantage. I could do a lot of damage really quick. The Thing, remember, the trick with him is to get him to 15 kind of those shieldy, rocky things, and then get him to throw an SP. It's a little bit tricky with Aegon because you don't know with your combo, because not every hit lasts as well, so you don't know when if he's going to be 15, it's going to be 16. But what you really want to do is you want to get it to 15, and then we'll just let him throw the SP. There we go. That clears the whole rock smash, rock shield, whatever it is. And then now that he is going to block, yep, we're going to give him 2, and then kind of rinse and repeat. And if you're able to keep this trick up, then he's pretty straightforward. But as soon as you start messing it up and get him unblockable and unstoppable at the same time, he becomes a nightmare, and then that's it. I've probably done that here now. I've probably pushed him too much. I need him to get down to 15. There we go. Whew, that was lucky. And I really... Okay. That's okay, actually. That was good. I did terribly there, but somehow I've ended up on the other side okay, and with him not completely fully unstoppable. So that's okay, I'll take that, but the Thing can be tricky. Just make sure that you only get him to 15, don't push him over the 15. And once he gets to his 15, just wait and let him throw his specials. Evade them, both the SP1 and the SP2 are pretty easy to evade. Once you do that, he just becomes a normal fight. Okay, so now the last one is Human Torch. He's the boss. He's got Enhanced Incinerate, Heavy Hitter, Double Determination, Limber, Spontaneous Combustion. Yeah, I mean, we've seen some of the skills of this guy. Basically, you don't want him to get to his Nova Flames, and he's going to incinerate the crap out of you. So I think we just want to push him to his SP1, and that's it. Just push him to his SP1, and then let him just throw that. Hopefully last through it for a little bit. There we go, 1, 2, 3. Damn, the timing's a little bit tricky. It's like a 1, 2, I think a mini pause, and then like 3, 4. And yeah, now how did he get to max temperature? Out, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't quite get the 4, and now I'm incinerated, and I don't know why. This happens in the negative zone as well, so I might have to do a little bit more digging and research on this guy. So, well, that's fine. What we'll do is we're going to bring in Corvus, and we're going to do a heck of a lot of burst damage, hopefully. We're looking to get through this without having to spend a revive. Maybe we can spend some pots, but I don't particularly want to spend a revive. And if we can last this one, that's fine. That's good. We'll get in there, let him throw one more. We'll just block it. I've kind of given up on evading the whole thing. I know I've been able to do it in negative zone, but I want to do it at this level. Almost there. He's just got 5% life to go, and yeah, we have a Void and Iceman. So I'm going to run in with Void. Kind of a shame because I didn't really get the full opportunity to trial Void, but he seems to be okay here. So far, no damage, not taking any damage from him. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously not long enough of a fight to say that, hey, Void is going to be a good counter. But, I mean, he didn't seem so bad. And, yeah, kind of the same strategy as the negative zone. You're probably going to need an Incinerate immune. Iceman is absolutely essential for this guy, I think. And a hard hitter. Some really quick hard hitters with a lot of burst damage, because it seems like you can last against him. You can't last too long because at some point he maxes his temperature and he starts incinerating you out of thin air. So you want to do as much damage as you can in a short amount of time, and I think the best candidates for that are Star-Lord, Starkey, Aegon, maybe Domino. So yeah, hopefully that helps, guys. If it did, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions, leave them below. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Ka kite ano, bros and girls.